Hello everyone, I'm Sonia. Welcome to my class. Today I am here with you all to discuss about some questions of chapter 1, that is rational number. So I was discussing in my last video, that is in my previous video, about introduction of rational numbers, what are rational numbers, about its property. So if you are not checking that video, that watch that video. After that you can learn this thing. Okay, so let us start. So today's our first question is that using properties find. Okay, so that means what? Using some property of rational number, we need to find the value of this question. Okay, so now using properties. So about what property I was discussing in my last video, that about like a closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property. Yeah, so we need to use some property among them. So check here what properties we need to use. So when you are going to solve this kind of number, first of all we have to find the relatives. Yes, this number also have relatives. Now which are relatives? Now look, the numbers which have in middle multiplication sign or division sign, like they are relatives. Now between them multiplication sign is there, so they are relatives. Again between them multiplication sign is there, so they are relatives. That means what? This is alone, it has no relative. Okay, first of all make that which are the relatives. Okay, that is the first step. That is what, in first step you have to find out some relatives. Okay, after finding the relatives, what you have to do? You have to check if something number is repeating in this question or common have in question. Like here look, 3 by 5 have, like 2 by 3 is also relatives is 3 by 5, and 1 by 6 relatives is also what? 3 by 5. Now what you have to do? Since they are the same number, so that numbers you have to write near. Okay, like here have 3 by 5 and 3 by 5 is have in last place. No, now what you have to do? You have to bring this 3 by 5 near of this number. Why? Because they are same. Okay, now how you will bring? Look, this first number how have in that way only, right? Like minus 2 by 3, 3 by 5. After that what you need to do? You have to bring this same number near. So when you are bringing this number, because they are relatives, 3 by 5 and 1 by 6 is relative, so 3 by 5 and 1 by 6 together you have to bring. Yes, because they are relatives, you can't bring alone this number. And before them one sign is there, no, that is what? Minus sign. So minus sign you have to give. After that what number left here? Plus 5 by 2. You have to write like this. What you have to do? You have to bring the relatives near. Or these are the same numbers, so you have to bring near. Okay, now how I can change this number place? So this is known as commutative property. Okay, now what do you mean by commutative property? When we are changing the position of a number, then I can say that they are commutative. Like I am taking this second number in the which place? Third place. This third place number I am bringing in second place. So these are the what property? Commutative property. So your second step is what? You have to change the position of the numbers by looking what? You have to look that if they have some same number or not. After that what you have to do? Whatever number is same, that number you have to take common. Now what is common? Like they are same, this 3 by 5 and this 3 by 5 same. So this 3 by 5 you have to bring outside. Okay, okay, these 2 3 by 5 I am bringing in the outside place. After that you have to use their multiplication sign and you have to use a bracket. Now if I am bringing from here and here 3 by 5, then what numbers left? Here left minus 2 by 3. Okay, after minus 2 by 3 what sign is there? Minus. Then what left here? 1 by 6. Okay, then close the bracket, because 3 by 5 I am bringing from them this number. So you have to now close the bracket. After that what number left? 5 by 2. And don't be confused, in bracket middle whatever numbers are there, their middle it should be either plus or minus. Okay, Here minus step, so I am writing minus. Now this is what property? There have minus sign middle, outside have multiplication. This is distributive property over what? Subtraction. If there have two different sign, like one multiplication, one subtraction, or one multiplication, one addition, then this is what property? This is distributive property, or you can write by distributivity. Okay, here I am using. After that you can solve easily this number. Yeah, like this number you can take LCM. Now LCM is 6. Yes, now this is 4 minus 1. You know this how to solve. After that what we have to do? 3 by 5, it becomes minus 5 by 6 plus 5 by 2. Okay, now what you can do? That you can cut this 5 1 ja 5 and 3 2 ja 6. After that what you can do? Here look, like you here what number left? Minus 1 by 2. Here left minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. After that LCM is 2, minus 1 plus 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4 by 2. So your answer is what? 2. So this is your required answer. So the next question is this one, that 2 by 5 into this number we have to solve it using the what properties. So before going to find this number, what we have to do? First of all we have to check that which are the relatives. So our first step is what? You have to check that which are the relative number. Now how I can check relatives? By looking the multiplication sign between them. Now they have multiplication sign, so these are the relatives. Now they have multiplication sign, so these are the relatives. Now they have multiplication sign, so these are the relatives. Second thing is what? Second thing is what? You have to check if there have any common number, that means same number. So here look, here same number is which one? Oh yes, this is 2 by 5. Here also have 2 by 5. That means they are same. So if they are same, that means they are relatives. So why I can keep them far? So bring that near. So what I will do? I will first of all always fix the first number, that is this number, completely fixed. After that what I have to do in second step? I have to change the position of the two second and the third number. Like this third number will come in the second place. Why? Because these two are relatives, same number. So I am going to keep them near. Like here before this number what sign is there? Plus. So 1 by 14 plus into 2 by 5 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay, now when you are changing the place, then that is known as what property? By commutativity property. This is by commutativity property. After that, this is the third step. Now what you have to do? After that what you have to do? Whatever common number is there, that number you have to bring outside. Okay, now here common number is what? 2 by 5. Yes, after that you have to use multiplication sign. Why? Why? Because this multiplication sign we are denoting for relatives. Now 2 by 5 is relatives to both of them, no? That's why what you have to do? You have, after bringing outside this common number, you have to use a multiplication sign. After that whatever number is left, that one need to write. So use a bracket. Here what left? Minus 3 by 7. After 3 by 7 what sign is there? Plus. Then what left? 1 by 14 minus. Then what left is all? That 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay, what property this is? Now multiplication have, addition have. This is distributive property over addition. So you can write by distributivity. This is by distributivity property. Okay, now 2 by 5 into 7 and 14. Now you can solve the bracket one. 7 and 40, when you are taking LCM, then it becomes 14. Now it becomes 6 plus 1. Yeah, now 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay, now 2 by 5 into minus 5 by 14 minus 1 by 6, 3 by 2. Now 5 cancel. Now 2 and 14 I can solve, then it becomes 2 7s are 14. Again 1 by 6 and 1 by 3 by 2 also I can solve, because they have multiplication sign. 3 2 just 6. Then what here left? what here left? Here left only minus 1 by 7, and here what sign is there? Minus. Then here what left? 1 by 4. Now you can take their LCM. Their LCM is 28. Then here minus 4, this is minus 7. So your answer is minus 11 by 28. So in your question number 2, there have write the additive inverse of the given numbers. Now what is additive inverse? In my last video I was discussing about that additive inverse. That means when we are asking about the additive inverse, then just you have to change the sign of the given number. Okay, like if I will ask you what is the additive inverse of this 2 by 8, you have to write minus 2 by 8 is the additive inverse of this number. Okay, now what is the additive inverse of minus 6 by minus 5? Plus 6 by 5? No. Here look, here you have to solve first of all, because here upside also have minus, downside have also minus. So this minus minus, it becomes actually plus 6 by 5. Okay, so first of all what we have to do? First of all I have to change this, I have to solve this number, then it actually the plus 6 by 5, this question. So now if I will ask you what is the additive inverse of this number, that additive inverse of this number is what? Minus 6 by 5. Just change the sign. Here what is the additive inverse of 2 by minus 9? Minus sign is there, so additive inverse will be what? Plus 2 by 9, or you can write only 2 by 9. In question number 3, they are given verify if minus of minus x equal x for x equal 11 by 15. So there have been given a number that if x equal 15, then we need to verify. So what we have to do for verified question? There you have to do what? You have to check that if left hand side is equal to right hand side, that one we need to check. Okay, for this number. So take the left hand side. So which is your left hand side position? This number. Yeah, and take your right hand side number, that is what? That is x. Okay, now first open the bracket, minus minus plus x. Okay, now what they told us to put? X equal what we need to put? 11 by 15. In right hand side also x only there, no? So x is also what? 11 by 15. Now look at here, left hand side is equal to what? Right hand side. So I can say that left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means what? Therefore minus x of x minus of minus x is equal to x. So same thing only, what you will do if they are given that x equal minus 13 by 17. Same way, take the left hand side, that is what? Minus of minus x, and right hand side is what? That is plus x. So minus minus, first solve the bracket, this is x. Now x is what they are given? Minus 13 by 17. Here also x is only there, no? So minus 13 by 17. Now look here, that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So I can say that yes, that minus of minus x is equal to x. So look at here, in question number 4 given, find the multiplicative inverse. Now what do you mean by multiplicative inverse? I was discussing multiplicative inverse means what? The reciprocal of the given number. That means here look, the first question is given minus 13. Now if I will do reciprocal of minus 13, then what is its answer? Like minus 13 means minus 13 by 1. So its reciprocal means what? Minus 1 by 13, which is the multiplicative inverse of this number. Yeah. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by 5? Do reciprocal 5 by 1. Is it easy? Yes. So here, what is the multiplicative inverse of this number? How I can find out? Here some numbers are given. So don't write directly this number. You can do one thing. You can multiply. First of all solve. Like 8 7s are 56. Yeah, 5 3s are 15. Minus minus, it becomes plus. Okay. So now just we need to do reciprocal. No need to say change sign and all. So its reciprocal will be what? 56 by what? 15. Okay. So for today, these questions only. I will discuss the next question in my next video. So for that, subscribe my channel, then you will get my next videos. Thank you.